Art Murmur Friday night in February. Yeah, that's a long crowd and a car in the way to get out of the way. Man, oh man. Hey, it looks cool. Really cool. I like this.
Every week. Well, yeah. You can't drive, I still can't drive you. That's great.
Yeah, something happened. So I'm across the street. Something has happened here. I don't know what's happened. Something tragic has happened. I'm going to go right to the source. There was a homicide that happened here about 15 or 20 minutes ago. I don't know precisely what happened. I'm at the corner of 20th and Thomas Berkeley is in the middle of Art Murmur, which is really sad because it's really been a successful event.
It's really bad, really bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
What, did you see anything you want to say?
No, I was right there posted up, but I heard everything like boo, boo, boo. But I came down here running because my brother was right here, you feel me, doing the
right over here? Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, so I was worried, like, you feel me? And then they was pumping him, like, they kept on pumping him, but he was gone already.
You heard a pop? You heard a sound?
Yeah.
Bullets.
I heard it, but my brother over here, so I ran towards him.
Right.
So I moved, and he was dead. By the time we got there,
who was dead? Who was
the man?
Hey, you guys gonna have to
the man was shot over here?
Yeah.
So someone was shot, and that's yeah.
Down there, and I came and ran down here, and he was dead by the time I got down here. He was already dead.
Thank you so much. Thank you. What happened, ma'am? Sorry.
Okay. I don't know at all. But yeah, I know that it was firecrackers right
over
there.
Over here?
Yeah, we're almost right there. Right there. Right there.
Right here, okay.
Yeah, right there. No, across the street, right there by that building. I was right there.
Yes, ma'am. Oh. And you ran. What happened? You ran or just like?
No, I just stood there because I thought it was like, somebody
celebrating.
Fun.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Celebrating because I said it was first right here, everybody, y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
It was like firecrackers and
yes,
all others just screaming.
Wow.
No, nobody screaming. No, I didn't hear nobody.
Right. You come down the Art Murmur Opera? Do you remember anything like this happening before? I don't.
No. I come here all day.
Yeah. Wow.
All the time. First Friday, first Friday.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's really sad. Hey, thank you.
No sadness. No sadness.
I know what you mean. Just...
No sadness. No, I saw it. I didn't. You want to get on there?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I saw the three guys who shot up. But I thought there was firecrackers, and that's why I didn't trip. But no, when the three guys come on now, I investigate. I saw the three guys ran.
You know what they look like? Or?
Yeah.
What do they look like?
They light-skinned. They're not black. They light-skinned. Three light-skinned guys.
Mm-hmm.
They pop up. They went pop. I saw them. I was right there.
You were right over here, right?
Yeah, right here,
yes,
right in front now.
Yes, ma'am.
They went pop. I thought it was firecrackers. You know.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, women be screaming like that. I was like, what? Because I'm from the hood. It's like pop. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay,
thank you.
Good night.
Yes, ma'am.
Hope I get my 2 minutes in. No.
This is causing Art Murmur to sort of shut down early, sadly. It's never happened before in the short history of Art Murmur. It's very sad. Yeah, sad part is that we get something going that's nice in this town, and it never seems to last. I remember Festival at the Lake, 1994, going great. But we were having problems between the youth and the cops. I said, hey, look, keep it open early. Myself, actually Phil Tagami, saying, hey, look, keep it open later, not early, or later, so that they have something to do. They didn't. We had a riot. And then, of course, we had no more Festival at the Lake. And now, Art Murmur, we have a homicide. Wow. This is 21st and Telegraph. It's the other side. That's where he shot, right over here. And as you can see, the rest of the street shut down. They got everybody off the street here. This is really sad. This street was full of life for Art Murmur, and people were happy and jovial, and that building, for example, was a great place to hear bands and everything else, and now this is dead. Look at this, you know, and this is very sad. And if there was never a time that we didn't do something, that time has to end. Now we've got to do something drastic.
Please keep our track of the time also.
Hey, thank you. Folks, it's that tarp right there. That's where he's at, right. That's where the body is of the person that was shot to death in this homicide here. So yeah, very sad. It's very sad. About an hour ago, I think. So right now they're taking down the those blockings for the traffic, and I guess I don't know what they're going to do about the line, but I guess they would come through and get the body, you know. What happened? So, hey, what do you think about Art Murmur and what's happened here tonight? You know,
honestly, a year ago, there was only a block where the local art galleries came out and did their thing. You know, there's bands playing, just one single block, and then all of a sudden you come back to it a year later, it's just this beautiful,
huge, yeah.
Every single person you know, everybody, even your folks' folks are coming through this thing, you know, and it's awesome, you know. There's fucking everything you can think of, from capoeira, to hip hop, to breakdancing, to punk rock, to everything, you know, and it's a great thing, you know, it's a cool thing.
Yeah.
It's like the Solano stroll, just a lot less controversial, you know. The Solano stroll, you get all these yuppie ass folks doing their thing, like all this money and shit.
Right.
And then you have all the people from the East Bay Area doing all of their thing, you know. Who gives a shit? It's not about the 99% to the 1%. It's about one giant community coming together, you feel me?
Yeah.
Doing the thing, fucking
and now
hip-hop, music,
now we have
everything,
now
man.
we have this, right?
And we have this, like,
and then we have this.
Yeah.
And then we have this. And this sucks. This really fucking sucks. I've never come to fucking, you know, Art Murmur and seen a incident like this happen in my life.
Me neither.
So, this is a first for me.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, guys. You want to add to that, or?
I mean, this is the first time I've been here, and honestly, like, it was between me coming here, just me staying at my friend's house, like, over in Berkeley, and I am so glad I came here because there's just so much culture and just, like, honestly, just the mixture of just all the vibes going down. It was just like everyone was so chill, and just walking back to this kind of just killed it. But I mean, it didn't kill it. It's still what it is. Like I came here and respected everything that I saw, and I don't know. I went to a few different stages. My friend Raphael was performing here. That's like why we came here, and like I don't know. Seeing this is kind of just bumming me out, but it was still just a great experience for me because I've never been here, and I really enjoyed this. So.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Folks, the person that was shot is right over here, under that tarpaulin over there, and it's now about, do you know what time it is? Roughly, okay, it's about 12:34 at night, and this occurred approximately almost 2 hours ago. So there, and the streets are clear here. You see here, down below, toward Telegraph, and then of course over here. And normally at this time for Art Murmur, this place would be full of life. This is really sad, very sad. So Duende opens 2 weeks ago, and all this chaos. Right here near 18th and Telegraph, where the Fox is. Wow. Mentioned the Wendy's, a restaurant that was started by a former Oliveto chef. A different insight on what happened. You were saying?
Yeah, I've worked the First Fridays here now for almost since they started, and the last 3 or 4 of them now, there's been reports of stabbings, shootings, massive robberies, rapes, etc.
Wow.
Tonight was just the first night that it's happened immediately on the strip, and it was a confirmed murder. It was a confirmed death. So sad but true.
And here at Cafe Van Cleve, the band plays on.